Next up, know your competitors and their online activity. This is something I'm really excited about. We often work with clients and we have a little bit of a flicker during an intake call or getting started with a new client of maybe who they're trying to beat or who they see advertising or showing up in organic search results. And maybe there's a little bit of a competition. Maybe some staff have kind of moved between these two companies. And so sometimes competition kind of rises on the radar a little bit.
Yeah.
But we actually take a different approach to thinking about the competition. We see them as an opportunity for us to develop our keyword data. So what we like to do is identify a new client's competitors and then pick a few companies that are really excellent at internet marketing, even if they're in other markets and they're not a competitor. And then we have a big checklist of data and analytics that we build and use to monitor the activity of those competitors. Some are tools where we have data that we're getting to estimate things like website traffic. And so sometimes you have to have kind of an account with the tool to get that data. And so we get all that and we use that in the campaigns we run. But a lot of the other stuff is stuff that's hiding in plain sight. It's just that we have a mindset of tracking it and reporting it and watching how it changes over time. For example, it would be easy to pull up one of your competitors' websites, go to their YouTube channel and see a number of metrics. How many videos do they have live?
Right.
How many playlists have they created? How many views has their channel gotten for the videos that are currently published? How many subscribers do they have? How active are those subscribers? For example, how many comments do they have on their videos? You can imagine here that if you capture these metrics and monitor them over time, you can see when a competitor has decided to invest more heavily in video.
Yeah.
And right now, there's really no way that this data exists except for us producing our report. So knowing what your competitors are doing on the internet is a really big way to understand what's happening. And when you see them developing new strategies, new content, for example, the example I just gave for YouTube, we can do that with social media content, social media channels.
Mm-hmm.
We can also do it with their blog, their website. And we can say, well, how often are they publishing to their blog? How much new content related to their products? How many case studies are they producing?
Mm-hmm.
How often are they touching search engines with new pages? How often are they registering new content around certain subject matter that you want to rank for? And if you understand that, for one thing, it's good to know what the heck you're going up against so you can compete. But besides that, it's a really good tool for creating a budget for your own online marketing. We have, in advertising, there are a lot of great tools, Chris, for us to go head to head in the world of advertising with paid search or other types of advertising.
Yeah.
And so you can pull that data and help us understand that with competitors. But with SEO, some of the stuff we have to manually go get. And it's kind of hiding in plain sight. And so, having a comprehensive sense of what's happening only happens if you decide who you're going to measure and how you're going to measure, and then create that data and look at it every month. We think it's a missed opportunity. We've gotten a lot of benefit out of it because it helps us identify areas that are emerging, where there's competition emerging, and we are able to go develop keyword data around that because we see competitors investing in it.